What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out the one and only John Mayer, Gravity, for the first time ever. I've never heard this song, haven't seen this performance or video. I've seen him perform once, and that was when I did a reaction to his cover of Free Falling. That's really, so I've heard that he's done the song My Body is a Wonder, or Your Body. Your Body is a Wonderland. Yeah, because your body would be the Wonderland, not mine. I got a hairy chest, you guys. See, you see all the hair? I don't think My Body is a Wonderland. You have fun. It's more of a jungle, you know. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. But Your Body apparently is a Wonderland. That's the song I know him for, but I've heard it in passing. I've never owned a John Mayer album, and I'm kind of getting exposed to him, in a good way, here on the YouTubes. Yeah. So anyways, that's how I know of John Mayer, through the song titled Body is a Wonderland. We'll just leave it there, because I don't know if it's your body or my body all over your body, babe. I don't know whose body is a Wonderland. You know, we'll just leave it there. My first time reaction on the channel to John Mayer was his cover of Free Falling, which is one of my favorite songs, the Tom Petty joint, and he did it. Spoiler alert. Anyways, I ain't going to say. Just go check that out on the channel. Let's see this for the first time. I don't know what we're going to get here. Seems like a long performance, like 7 minutes plus, so we'll see. I believe it's an original track. This is not a cover. From everything, the blurbs I've seen, John Mayer writes his own stuff. He's like a true artist. So I think that's fun to check that stuff out for the first time here. Anyways, if you guys are down with that, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to the channel, y'all.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
When you get older, you guys, you got to take your fiber, man. I gotta get this. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Please don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there, we're doing some movie reactions. But over here is where you get all the music and the music reactions. If you want access to these reactions early, I have a membership on the channel. Link in the description. It gives you early access. I update it every day. There's a big catalog that ain't been released yet. And it's your way to support the channel, right? On YouTube, with the copyright claim system and all the craziness with the labels, not the artists, the labels, that's your way to support the channel if you'd like. There's never an obligation. I just mention it. But, thank you if you're just watching this for your support. And then shout out to the members, man, keeping the lights on. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's check out John Mayer. Now, I recommend you go check him out on his official YouTube channel, because guess what? What I'm doing right here is not a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing the music. I'm going to push pause, make commentary, give my first interpretation, stuff like that. People come here for the reaction, but it's important to go support the original body of work, because his body's a Wonderland. See what I did there? Anyways, let's get into this, you guys. We're going to check out John Mayer, Gravity, for the first time. This is live in L.A. Hey, Los Angeles, California. Let's go. Not bad for fiber. Okay. Okay. You're kind of cooking on the guitar. Smooth.
Gravity is working against me. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I just got to take a time. Like, his voice is actually crazy. You know, I was giving him his props at the beginning of this for his cover of Free Fallen, but for me to, like, really not like we're just a couple seconds in, but his voice is like really distinct, unique, but it's like beautiful. It's beautiful and handsome. Yeah, man, he got the binary voice, the non-binary voice. I don't know, man, damn. But it's just, I don't know what he's doing, dog, but it's good, man. Anyways.
Gravity.
He gets in this, but what?
It's working against me. And gravity, oh, it wants to bring me down.
Okay.
Oh, I never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand. Dream of ways to throw it all away. Oh, gravity is working against me now. Ooh, and gravity, oh, it wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like what I've could. It's wanting more, gonna send me to my knees.
Okay, before we get into some guitar work, let's talk about it. First and foremost, there's this like raspiness or like this thing in his voice, and it just, I don't know, man. It makes it so authentic and raw and just, but at the same time, he's got this softness to it. Like, it's like the end part is, it's like I'm talking to someone with emphysema, but then he's just landing in this, like this enchanted, beautiful pocket. Bro, his voice is super dope. I'm actually sold. I actually kind of feel bad right now. I'm feeling bad like that. I don't know of like John Mayer's music like that. We about to get in touch with it here. Okay. He can play the guitar, bro. And you know, the beginning, he kind of went in this little pocket where I was kind of like, so at first I was kind of feeling like R&B, but then I'm also feeling like blues a little bit of blues. Ooh, the lyrics. I am a rapper from the world Rapticon, and I love lyrics and lyricism. What do we have here? Open the page, John Mayer. Gravity. Gravity is working against me. How could gravity be working against you, right? Like, gravity is the reason we're able to plant our feet on the ground, walk around. So how could it be working against you? Well, it's a symbol. It's a symbol of holding you down, right? And if it's working against you, then what's he implying? That he needs to fly. I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Right? We just want to fly. We want to, we're in our cocoon. The cocoon's busting. It's time to change. It's time to fly. We're a butterfly now. Right? And the only thing that holds you down to the earth is gravity. So it's a symbolic thing. It's not a bad thing. Gravity is great for us not floating away and da-da-da-da, right? But the concept of gravity is a symbol of maybe a metaphor for things that hold you down, right? Because you want to fly. And in my opinion, flying like a bird, freedom, but butterfly gives the best example because the change that happens from being in the ground, building your cocoon, and then blossoming and being able to fly, right? Now, I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but from first interpretation, so you got to remember, art is about interpretation and perception. It's not necessarily about what he meant. It's so dope to find out what he meant and if it relates to you. But the beautiful part of music and art is that it can mean a bunch of different things to other people, right? And this concept of like, a lot of times we say, oh, I want to be grounded. Yeah, he's down to earth. He's grounded, right? So I really like the play on this. I mean, it's simple. It is simple, but it's like when we talk about that simplicity being the highest form of sophistication. Anyways, I'm enjoying this. I'm probably enjoying it too much. John Mayer, you're the frickin' man. Let's go. Oh, let me bring it back because he starts cooking with his guitar a little bit. Chef's kiss. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oof.
May you keep it warm, keep yourselves where the light is. Keep yourselves where the light is.
First and foremost, I got to come to the front of the congregation and make a confession, okay? From an outside perspective, I just thought John Mayer was like kind of like pretty boy solo, like boy band-ish type of, you know what I mean? Like he just like, you know what I'm saying? He a handsome man. I'm not saying boy band dudes aren't talented, but I didn't know he was on some musicianships, man. He out here, he making love to the guitar. G, you see it like it's not an act. Like when people get on stage and they're really into what they're doing, they're like literally like you're seeing a demonstration of this, this explosive passion, art, skill, technical ability. It's all happening in like every time they perform. Like we're giving you energy. I'm saying that as a rapper who's performed. Again, I don't play a fucking instrument, so I'm not gaslighting and acting like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to critique these brothers or be a critic. I'm just a guy on YouTube, right? But I know when I have a really good show and I really just put my soul and emphasize certain parts of the lyrics and poetry and but when I see musicians turn into their instrument and just like you can just feel it, you sense it. It's just there. Anyways, Gravity, the lyrics, that's when I got the goosebumps because this is a very poetic song and it's not like he's not telling you everything. It's disguised as a symbol or a metaphor in Gravity. He's like, stay away from me, Gravity. So it's a negative connotation in this meaning where in real life, gravity can be a good thing, right? But in this connotation, it's things that are holding you back from change or what I said earlier. I kind of got that part flying because the part that lit me up, I even get goosebumps and chills thinking about how he's like, I want to go to the light, And when you think about the light at the end of the tunnel, the sun, heaven, the light bulb in your brain. Like, let me go to the light. Don't hold me down. I want to go to the light. I want to change. Bro, all within these lyrics. Like, it's just, I love stuff like that. It's beautiful. It's dope. It's really good. And as much messing around as I do in my reactions, this MFer, like, I'm giving him his flowers. That's what I'm doing when I'm doing these conversations. Like, he's lit, bro. He's fire. Shout out to John Mayer. Flowers, homie. You're the man. But he already knows this, and so does his fans. But I like to personally say it because I'm showing my respect. Let's go. His voice is so distinct. It's crazy.
Keep it going now.
I am kind of thrown back. I'm kind of at a loss for words in the sense of how great of a guitarist he is. I didn't know that. I saw him play for Free Fallin', but that little run he did at the end, that little solo, it kind of gave me feelings like when Prince did the solo for in My Guitar Gently Weeps. Now, that solo was longer than this solo, but at least I think. I don't know. I'm not. Who's timing it? But that was kind of crazy. I didn't know he was so good on guitar. And I guess this goes back to culture and things that inspire you. Like, when I hear him on that guitar, there's no way that he's not inspired by Prince, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix, frickin' Eddie Van Halen. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like Angus, frickin' anyways, the list we could go crazy. We start talking about B.B. King. I don't know who inspired him, but that like when you start ripping and running like that on a guitar, like out of the names that I listed, someone in that list inspired him. And that's a cultural thing, like when you grow up in listening to like, because I felt like sometimes, I'm just speaking for myself. I grew up, more inspired by rap and like hustlers, right? Like, so like there's things that I gravitate to. And as I start looking out and listening to more music, I'm like, damn, man, it's kind of crazy that it took me this long to catch on. But hey, we here. And it's dope. This is dope because someone in that audience from this era is watching him and in their room, becoming an elite guitarist, right? And I think we need, because in my opinion, music has been captured, like because of the way the radio works. And I just think this type of like, I didn't know. I'm over here thinking of him like, oh, yeah, you at the outlet malls and you hear My Body is a Wonderland in the background. And you're like, oh, he's just a commercial pop artist. You kind of write him off. And I'm over here seeing this. I'm like, shut your mouth, Pegasus. Shut your mouth. You was wrong. Anyway, good for him. And that's why I have this channel, man. I'm open to listening and checking stuff out and learning. Yeah, dig. Anyways, that was freaking awesome. I will pay for tickets to that concert. Yeah, buddy. Anyways, make sure you go check out the original artist that I be rocking with in my reactions on their platforms, streaming platforms, socials, all that. Support the original. And thank you guys for coming over here and rocking with me. Just, I'm just a simple man. I like beans and rice. Damn. Anyways, hey, I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.